So don't take this literally.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
All right, first pitch coming up. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. The 0-2.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And now here is Cole Young.
Ball, that's high.
Here's a high chopper. Chisholm slings to first in time.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch,
That missed.
and he
That's the
just
ball.
misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm. And that is that. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And starting in this one, Emerson Hancock. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. As We take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Ben Rice, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. Ripped to short. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 34, Elliot.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. That push in for a strike. 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The other way, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Out towards right center field, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ball.
Schlittler measures 6 feet 6 inches, 25 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022.
No, that's down. Ball.
Next offering,
that's a ball.
misses.
That's down.
Ball 3. And he walked it.
That's in.
Pretty
Ball
easy
4.
walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
One out man at first. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Schlittler
No,
keeping it close. And that's in for a strike. Here's your 1. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. This one in the air. McMahon. And there's two away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Big time power. Line drive. And a base hit. And now two aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Weston Wilson. A little bit high.
That's up. That's a ball.
Ball one. The Mariners with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. And fouled off.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Out to short, Lombard. And that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. That smash towards center. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. Second inning here, no score.
He had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
1-2 now. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. That's out number two.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Spencer Jones.
And next for New York, Spencer Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. That misses the zone.
Missed. That's a ball.
One.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, number 4.
Emerson.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And now
That's a ball.
1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. That misses.
That's low. That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Nope. Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter number 2, second baseman Cole Young.
Cole Young will hit next. Grounded out his first time.
Wood.
That's in there. 0-2.
Feels like the fastball's catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
That one's
No,
upstairs.
that's up.
Ball 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope. That's low. That's a ball.
That one is upstairs. Top of the 3rd, no score. Goes
Pink
down
ball.
looking for the strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, George Lombard Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 1 now. And a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
There's Ryan McMahon now.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away.
Batting 9th, The catcher, number 28.
So up next, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena.
That's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough
Ball,
where
that's high.
you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
2-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And the count
Ball.
is filled up. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The left fielder, number 8,
Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Out towards right center field. Jones should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, number 44.
Julio Rodriguez digs in now. He reached out a walk his first time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's high. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
And there's the strike.
2.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Mariners go down quietly there. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
That's down. That's a ball. Heck one. Ball.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. And that's outside.
Ball outside.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The Yanks hitless so far in the game.
No, that's out. Ball.
Check swing called strike. And the count now even up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. No score.
You say you believe it when you see it. Oh, you see it, tell me you believe it. Yeah, like Ray, Joe White, I don't talk. Life of a boss.
Back now in the Bronx. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb. So,
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And right now, he's shutting this lineup out, so we might stick with it.
Raleigh takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Ha!
This one ripped, but foul to the right. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through him for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now the third baseman, Weston Wilson. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, Luis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees.
Garcia.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. In time. Got him.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Struck out swinging his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That's a ball.
The changeup missing. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Spencer.
Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Jones. 0 for 1 so far.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That clips the corner. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, left side. And that will end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Friends your friend took a girl from the to the podium. Now the guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock her nexus.
Digging in, number
Leading off
4.
for Seattle, the shortstop, Colt Emerson.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Taylor Ward.
Hurt.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
So digging in, Cole Young. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under this one. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, George Lombard Jr.
Lombard Jr.
Chopped left side. Toss to Naylor. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Just
Ball.
missed.
That's outside.
Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Nope. Ball.
That one
That's
missed.
a ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Round second, digging for third. The relay in there safely.
Fantastic effort to track down that ball. Even though he didn't make the catch, teammates love to see that kind of hustle out of him.
Well.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Well,
No, that missed. That's a ball.
A little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To first, got him, but they played the go-ahead run.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Yeah.
Swings through that high fastball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th.
Just
missed.
missed
That's
with a
the ball.
good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
1-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and 2 here. Got him. That's the inning. We're through 6 full. Yankees 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in New York, in now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses.
No, that missed.
And now it's even 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. In there. Got him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game.
Dominic Canzone now at the plate. And that's way
a ball.
high. And that's ball 1. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. Just missed.
Ball.
This one in the air. Chisholm. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Josh Naylor. On the ground, out to short. On to first, and that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 7th inning stretch time. You're dialed into the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose A. Ferrer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
That's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
That's the ball down.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Three-two now. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard hit left side. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Swings through that one. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third. And that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nope. Ball.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on the ground to third. Toss to Naylor, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Yarbrough.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 2.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And that is out of play.
Ball.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Yerry De Los Santos, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Cruz also throwing. And a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
That's a
missed.
really
That's a ball.
good take.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's the third baseman, Weston Wilson. Yeah, that's fouled off. The M's with the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside with a breaking ball. And the count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. That one way inside.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the tying run is on base.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Coach Emerson.
Now it's the shortstop. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Slings to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough will depart, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Gary De Los Santos.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third.
Ball.
Big spot here.
Ward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity.
That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And pinch running for the Mariners, Victor Robles, deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead. Quick toss to first. Robles dives back in. Next to hit, Cole Young.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
That's inside. That's a ball.
That's inside. Randy Arozarena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike. 3-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Too low.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your
and with
base.
2 outs. The go-ahead run is at second base.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
And next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Edward Bizardo.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Spencer Jones getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, Spencer Jones.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Down the line, and it's foul. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Good job to fight that one off.
That's a ball.
And it's filled
That's a ball.
up. They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
George Lombard Jr. on deck for the Yankees. The 3-2
Nope,
is
ball four.
off the
Take your base.
outside edge, and that is ball 4. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Here's the shortstop at the plate, George Lombard Jr.
Ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one
No, that's
misses.
inside.
That's 5 straight. The Yankees with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Strike 2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Go-ahead run on base. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit.
Amazing at bat last time up. Saw a bunch of pitches and ended up hitting one over the fence.
Swings through that.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
To
No,
first,
no, no.
safe,
Hey.
getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. The 1-2. And there's a ball. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Canzone on his way over. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Edward Bizzardo gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New arm
Seattle,
out of the bullpen,
number
Michael
38.
Rucker.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Line drive. And this one could be extra bases. Throws to second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, Dominic Canzone. There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Up the middle, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Raleigh stands in here, takes ball one low.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
The 1-0. And fouled off. The Yanks trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Now quick throw to first. Rodriguez dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
They're down to their final strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Outside, ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the eighth at home. Come out in the ninth, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final three outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Someone call the paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on the Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just living it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the move slick Rick talking, burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out of war for what I turn round, swinging like the first round, even in the 12. Got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity. Going crazy.
Final score for this prediction, it's 3-2. And I'll see you guys in Season 6, Episode X of the Infinimax Vlog Show, which is at the game.